Hey guys, my name is Midnight Strike 3625, and this is going to be a video in response to Alpha Omega Sin's video on an always online console, and this time it was the Microsoft creative director Adam Orth making comments on Twitter, actually arguing with his fans, childishly arguing with his fans and with the director of or developer of BioWare Corp or something like that, one of the representatives. But in this case, he was trying to act all cool, and he was trying to act like he knew it all, and basically trying to out Microsoft and be their spokesperson. He said, well, I don't see what the big deal is with a console that's always on. The consoles that are here now are always on, and this is get this, this is the best part. Hashtag deal with it. You might as well put it in like a deal with it, bro, or deal with it, brah. You know, we're up here, you're down here, haha. We're pulling the strings here. No, you're not. We buy your product. We choose to not buy your product. We are the consumers. If you make a bad deal, or if we see something that's going to be better, we're going to buy that product. You see where I'm going with this? You know, if it's a bad business model, or if it's a handicap, in which case this would be a handicap, an always online console is a handicap. If you don't have internet, you can't buy the console. You are shooting yourself in the foot. There's really nothing else to it. Aside from talking down to your employees, your bosses, and all of Microsoft, talking down to the people who make games for you, and talking down to the people who play these games. These three things, these three key factors, are basically your lifeline here, Microsoft director Adam Orth. I'm not going to blame Microsoft as a whole for this, even though I don't really like the company that much in the gaming industry. Well, now computers, Windows 8 sucks, but anyways, I don't blame Microsoft as a whole for this, but it does beg the question, were Microsoft trying to hide this before Orth just came in and just blew the cover? And that's why they got so pissed at him, forced him to apologize? If that's the case, in which case I would blame Microsoft, personally. But overall, they're just a money-grubbing, greedy company anyways. But really, this is the stupidest timing for this, too, because the PlayStation 4 was just unveiled, what, like a month ago? A little bit over a month ago. So everyone knows the specs for the Wii U and now the PlayStation 4, and now you're coming out with this new Xbox rumor, basically proving it or disproving it. Like, what are you fucking retarded? Like, are you gonna come out and say, no, our console has to be online, even though the other two don't? So you're basically saying, go buy the other two consoles. This one's gonna fucking suck. This one's gonna just blow. I'm sorry. This is a little bit of a rant, I know, but it gets to me. Like, it gets to me. I don't understand it. Like, why would you come out with this news a month after PlayStation 4 just announced that they weren't going to be online only? They weren't going to be download. They're going to have discs. Like, they're not handicapping themselves. Talking my hands. They're not handicapping themselves. They're not confining themselves to only that type of market with those people who have online and are willing to buy something that is online only. There's only a small niche of people who are willing to do that, and those are basically the people, as Alpha Omega Sin said, that are kissing your ass. So why would you do this? Whatever, it's stupid. You know what, I'm not going to buy your product, Microsoft. I'm not going to buy it, then the Xbox, whatever it is. And I just felt the need to make this video just to get my thoughts out on the matter. I've made like a few responses to Alpha before. He makes some pretty good content, but the point is, I don't like this one bit, and if there is anything that's going to be forcing me to be online and require an internet connection and possibly use all that like ISP tracking shit to see what games I play, what I'm interested in for that marketing, all that marketing bullshit, I repeat, I am not going to give that out, and I am not going to give out my money for something that's just going to track me or do some other bullshit like that. So you know what? If it is online, I highly advise you guys to stay away from it if it's online only, and stick with the PlayStation 4 and or the Wii U. I haven't played the Wii U yet, So I was thinking about getting it to download Mario Galaxy. I know it's for the Wii, but they'll probably sell it in the store. But anyways, I believe that is all I have to say about this. So I am Midnight Strike 3625. Thanks for watching. If you got this far, keep calm and rock on.